On this one, yeah, cool. Okay, so as we said, setup wise, a couple of the changes we made there, okay? A little bit closer to the golf ball, okay? You someone's got a bit stretchy for it, okay? Yeah. The main focus for me now is that left hand grip, and it will take a bit of practice, okay? Yeah. And if you want to sort of at home grab a club in front of a mirror, show me your grip, take a photograph, send it through. Is this good? Okay, is it bad? We need to be able to see these knuckles here of the left hand, okay? Yeah. If your left hand's on the golf club correctly, you'll see these knuckles here. If the left hand is turned anti-clockwise or down and under to the left, you're gripping in the palm. Yeah. Now your wrist is restricted. The movement of that body part now can't work. So now if the wrist can't work, something else has to substitute. These tend to take over, yeah? And then your shoulders, and then they start lifting, okay?
That's a big difference.
This is your before swing here on the right-hand side, okay? Not really much torso. Already that right elbow is kind of sort of slot machine pulling away, yeah? Like rocking the baby with the arms there, and that's your backswing, okay? Looks quite shrugged and hunched.
Yeah.
Not much power. Not an angle to get down to that golf ball, okay?
No flexibility.
Exactly. Well, that's what I say. A lot of guys are like, I'm getting to an age now, I'm a bit older, I can't turn as much, okay?
Oh, I can agree.
You watch this one here now. Oh, come here.
Yeah.
It's golf swing, isn't it?
Hell of a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, ideally, if I'm being critical, there's a lot of good in that. You've probably risen your spine up a little bit. I mean, you probably start just a bit beneath that yellow line there, as you can see. So that yellow line's on the top of your ear.
Go on.
When you get to the top of the back, so it's just underneath it, okay? So you have still risen up a little bit.
Yeah.
So that with this drill here would look a little bit like this. Rather than that way, it would look a little bit that way. You're sort of rising up.
Rising up.
Yeah, a little bit. That's just because you know you're trying to get your arms up high. So in your head, you're just thinking high, 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 get the arms up, okay? Yeah. But making some swings with that wall behind you will certainly help get that feeling of the arms going up and the torso twisting, okay? But that backswing in comparison to that there, I mean, that's just chalk and cheese, isn't it, really? So from here now, because the angle is better, the arms are up nicely above your right shoulder, there's a little bit of a drop, but look where that club is coming from. That's like, you watch golf on TV, I mean, that's over your right shoulder like a tall professional there. Now coming back to the golf ball. Lovely strike. Head's not staying down, look at that, there's a twist. And the ball then go down the driving range, okay? Whereas this one here now, you know you're not going to make contact with the ground, so it's like, well, I'll just do the best I can.
It's totally different.
Dropping down, just about getting down there. Look at the head still staying down. No movement at all. I mean, look at that follow through. I mean, that's the big old lunge and trying to hit the golf ball. And yeah, you can barely get yourself to the golf ball. I mean, that wasn't a bad shot relatively, but it was weaker compared to that one.
Oh, God, yeah.
And that was 1 in 10 you hit that decently. The rest were like pinging off the sideboard, and consistency was all over the place, wasn't it?
When I started swinging with my shoulders and what you said.
Yeah, so exactly, yeah.
I mean, all right, I wasn't trying to hit the ground, I was just trying to get the swing.
But the ground was going to be hit more often, wasn't it?
Yeah. The difference.
Exactly.
Hell of a difference.
So, to summarise in 4 words, okay? Torso twist on an angle, or torso twist, arms lift, yeah? The arms do the lifting and the torso the twisting. You can blend those two together. No, people get scared to them.
I've always tried to keep it in line, you know. And of course,
and then again,
it's not a golf.
And the thing with golfers, I mean, the phrase you were saying, I need to try and get under the ball or try and get the ball up in the air. Logic in golf doesn't work. Intelligent people struggle at golf because it's like, well, they try and do this and they make, the ball's doing this, and you do this. Well, very often the opposite is what you're looking to try and do. We don't want the club to be doing a lifting sensation to lift the ball up in the air. As the arms go up, what goes up can come down. If the club can hit the bottom of the golf ball, the ball can go up in the air. Loft on the club sends the ball up in the air, not you trying to lift everything. And so many golfers say, I can't get under the ball, Gareth. And I'm like, well, no one can. I mean, a golf club doesn't fit under the golf ball, you can't do it. Yeah, it's not the same size like a spade. You can sort of glide it. Okay,
no, but it's to lift it.
To get the ball up in the air, we need to use the angle of the club face. Or to use the angle of the club face, that golfer's going to be striking the ball and then coming down after the shot. It continues on down after the shot. The golf club it doesn't hit the ball and then sort of pick up in the air. It hits the ball and continues on down. So a simple little drill you can do. And I'll try and show on here as best I can. Set up to the golf ball there now, so your hands stay in this position. You just kind of what we call cock the wrist back this way, so the club now is kind of level with your right foot here, okay?
Go on.
So from face on, I'm kind of here, and I just cock the wrist back so the club's here, and then from there, drag the club on the ground to your left and reset. What you'll start feeling now is how your body's going to move basically downhill, and if the club can do this, and again, look at the shaft, I'm sticking this bending quite a lot, okay? What you will do is this. Because you want to try and get it up in the air.
That's exactly what I do.
Down, scraping the ground, get it there, okay? Look at the tour players there on this front foot, their arms are only down this way, hitting the ball like that. There's never any that scoop.
Brilliant.
That's quite a good way to practice. Again,
Yeah.
for me, the many things you can do at home, the better, really.
Yeah,
Most you do at home. So, club across your shoulders there. Draw that line down to the ball so you get that torso twisting on the angle. Stick the club way outside your left shoulders. Drop it and tilt it down, okay? Make some swings with the wall behind you. Do all these nice and slow to start with. There's no rush, okay? Just stand there and you do it sort of 1 mile. Go back here, go, okay, right, feel that movement, okay? Arms going up there, okay? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay, have a check, that's good. Yeah, back down, start again. Torso twists, arms lift up there. Yeah, good. Okay, now put that, do this. Okay, and it's just muscle memory, okay? The more you do it over and over again, the more it's going to become what you do.
Exactly that.
Then when you step to the golf ball, hit it. If you're thinking so much on the golf ball, especially on the golf course, your brain just gets in the way and you do nothing, yeah? You'll start going back to your old swing, other things start clicking in, it won't work. So the practice of these movements now with that dragging of the club, the lifting of the arms, the turning of the torso, all these things blended together, then you step to the golf on the golf ball. There you go, ball, I'm going to whack you. I think your understanding of concepts has changed, isn't it? You're not trying to lift the ball, keep your head down, lock your arm,
No, it all makes
grip
sense.
the club for,
It all
for
makes sense.
DLX,
As you say, well, what you say is right. Yeah, it's right, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
summary in short form, 2 knuckles, left hand grip,
Yeah.
loose grip pressure. Okay?
See, I've always held it.
Everyone does, to be fair. Women are scared of letting go and blokes want to give it a whack, they think hard, gets more power.
Yeah, that's right.
Everyone does, okay? In all my years as a teacher, I've never done anybody grip the club tighter. But I tell probably most people grip the club looser because they're just grabbing them too tight. Okay, so looser, 2 knuckles. Torso twists in the angle we showed you. Arms lift.
Brilliant.
Put them together and you'll start building. Well, you've already built the sort of the general sort of scheme of a golf swing.
I'll work on that.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
work,
fine.
you know,
But again, do some swings at home, film them, get someone to film them for you, okay? Send it back. I'll email this video through to you anyway, so reminders I know we talked about today, will rehearse back to you because you can use it as a reminder, okay?
No,
and you can see what the swing, how good it looks, and then
I won't pass you with that.
send. No, I want you to. I generally want you to, okay?
Okay,
Not,
okay.
it's not. I want you to because I don't want you to go and practice really hard and then come back. I'm doing loads of work, Gareth. I've got my back to, and you're going and doing something the other end of the spectrum. I doubt you'll go that far, but I want people to keep, as you say, pester me. Yeah, send me golf things. Keep in touch. Yeah, the more you can do, the quicker your progression is going to be.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's not a. I'm going to be nice to try and help you. I want you to do it. Yeah? So then your progression will start doing this rather than from a lesson. I made the ball the best I've ever in my life, and then a month's time, I'm back there again, and then just
Well, I've done
you
better
wave
there
it.
than 10 times on the golf range.
Yeah,
Because I'm doing the
Happy
same,
days.
because I've been doing that on the golf
exactly. Yeah, which is a tough way to play golf. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Absolutely.
Good stuff, everybody.